Movie Red Notice, 2021. John Hartley is an FBI profiler who specializes in tracking the world's most wanted art thieves, earning a reputation for never failing a case. When one of Cleopatra's priceless jeweled eggs is stolen from a museum in Rome, Hartley is called in to investigate. His search leads him to Nolan Booth, the charming and clever master thief known for stealing legendary artifacts. Booth insists he is being framed by his rival, the mysterious criminal called the Bishop. Despite their rivalry, Booth and Hartley are forced to work together after a shocking twist lands them both on the run. Handcuffed by fate, they travel across continents, each hiding secrets while chasing the stolen treasure and the criminal mastermind behind it. Their uneasy partnership begins in a dangerous prison, where Hartley and Booth must escape using a mix of intelligence and improvisation. Booth's humor clashes with Hartley's serious nature, but together they manage to flee into the wild. As they trek through jungles and deserts, Hartley learns Booth is not entirely selfish, while Booth realizes Hartley is more flexible than he appears. They follow clues that point to ancient ruins, where the next jeweled egg may be hidden. Every step brings them closer to the Bishop, who always seems one move ahead. The chase becomes a thrilling game of deception, forcing Hartley and Booth to rely on trust instead of law or lies. The journey takes them to a hidden vault, where Hartley and Booth narrowly beat mercenaries to uncover another of Cleopatra's eggs. However, their victory is short-lived when the Bishop reveals herself as Sarah Black, Hartley's former lover and a brilliant thief. Her betrayal cuts deeply, especially for Hartley, who believed she was gone forever. Sarah explains that she orchestrated everything to secure all 3 eggs for herself. She leaves Hartley and Booth trapped, stealing the egg they recovered. The revelation changes everything, turning the mission into a personal battle for Hartley and a matter of pride for Booth. Both men vow to outsmart her before she vanishes with history's greatest treasure. Determined to stop Sarah, Hartley and Booth escape their trap and pursue her to a grand masquerade in Argentina, where she plans to sell the eggs. Disguised among wealthy elites, they blend in while secretly tracking her movements. Booth uses his charm to distract guards, while Hartley sneaks behind the scenes to locate the hidden vault. Their teamwork grows smoother, proving that even opposites can work together when the stakes are high. When Sarah senses their presence, a thrilling cat-and-mouse game begins through crowded halls and secret passageways. The tension builds as all 3 thieves close in on the same prize, each willing to risk everything to claim it. A dramatic confrontation erupts when Hartley finally faces Sarah, demanding answers for her betrayal. Sarah admits she never wanted to hurt him, but ambition always comes first. Booth joins the standoff, turning it into a 3-way battle of wits. In the chaos, the eggs are nearly destroyed, symbolizing how greed can ruin priceless history. Hartley manages to recover 1 egg, while Booth escapes with another. Sarah disappears once again, proving she is still the smartest player in the game. Although their mission seems to be failing, Hartley and Booth refuse to give up. They realize the only way to win is to think like Sarah and predict her next bold move. Following Sarah's trail, Hartley and Booth uncover a secret underground bunker where the final egg is hidden. Using their combined skills, they bypass traps and security systems designed to keep thieves out. Booth's knowledge of ancient artifacts helps identify false clues, while Hartley's investigative instincts reveal the real path. As they move deeper, both men reflect on how far they have come from enemies to reluctant allies. They know Sarah will arrive soon, so they prepare a clever trap of their own. The tension grows as footsteps echo through the corridors, signaling her arrival. In this dangerous game, one wrong move could mean losing everything, including their lives and the priceless treasures they seek. Sarah enters the bunker confident and calm, believing she has already won. However, Hartley and Booth surprise her, turning the tables in a dramatic showdown. Words become weapons as much as fists, revealing hurt feelings and long-hidden motivations. Hartley accuses Sarah of choosing crime over love, while she argues that freedom means never being tied down. Booth, caught in the middle, cleverly manipulates both sides to secure the eggs. In the end, Sarah outsmarts them once again, escaping with all 3 eggs, leaving Hartley and Booth frustrated but impressed. Even in defeat, they recognize that Sarah is a master strategist, making their rivalry even more intense and personal than before. Though Sarah escapes, Hartley and Booth are unexpectedly arrested, only to reveal that their capture was part of a bigger plan. They had secretly hidden tracking devices inside the jeweled eggs, allowing them to follow Sarah anywhere. While in custody, they reflect on their strange friendship and the wild journey that brought them together. Hartley begins to see Booth not just as a criminal, but as a partner who helped him rediscover his sense of adventure. Booth admits that working with Hartley gave him a taste of honesty he never had before. As the trackers activate, they smile, knowing the game is not over yet and the hunt for Sarah will soon continue on their own terms. The trackers lead Hartley and Booth to a remote island where Sarah plans to sell the eggs to powerful buyers. Breaking free from their guards, the two men infiltrate the meeting, turning it into chaos. Explosions, chases, and clever tricks unfold as they fight to reclaim the treasure. Sarah, however, once again slips through their fingers, leaving them with empty hands. Despite losing the eggs, Hartley and Booth share a laugh, realizing that the thrill of the chase is what truly drives them. They have become addicted to adventure and to outsmarting one another. With no treasure but plenty of stories, they decide to keep working together, chasing legends and criminals across the world. Red Notice ends with Hartley and Booth forming an unlikely partnership, no longer bound by the law but by their shared love of danger and discovery. Sarah remains at large, a brilliant shadow always one step ahead, ensuring their story is far from finished. Hartley accepts that justice is not always black and white, while Booth learns that loyalty can be more valuable than gold. Together they prepare for their next mission, ready to face whatever chaos comes next. The jeweled eggs may be gone, but the adventure continues, proving that sometimes the greatest treasure is not what you steal, but the people you meet along the way and the unforgettable journeys you share.